Hello and welcome to another edition of Crypto World News with Chingas. My name is Chingas. Today is May 18, 2018. Bitcoin is trading at 81.34. It's a little bit of a different structure today. We're going to talk about Consensus 2018. So here we go. All right, so Consensus 2018. This is brought by CoinDesk. What they do is they put together this conference. The attendance was looking at 8,500 people, $2,000 a ticket, somewhere around $17 million in revenue. Not bad. So it's a 3-day event. Let's talk about the top news broken down by Chris Perotto over here. Zcash, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash are coming to Gemini's exchange starting May 19th. Besides CoinBase, Gemini is one of the other better fiat to crypto exchanges, and adding more coins is important for the growth of Bitcoin and the crypto space. James Patchett, President and CEO of New York Development Corporation, NYC I know it's a mouthful, announced plans to make New York City a blockchain hub. As part of this plan, they plan to implement 2 initiatives. 1, the NYC Blockchain Resource Center, and 2, start a public blockchain competition overseen by NYC. And then they have another article on that you could take a look at. Also, Aion is launching a token bridge to connect blockchains. 2 former JP Morgan employees, Amber Baldet and Patrick Mylund Nielsen, to launch a decentralized application store, Cloviar. The first Bitcoin smart contract sidechain, RSK, is now secured by 10% of all miners. GoTenna to launch a BTC wallet without the internet. Icon and Line Plus joined to co-found Unchain, a blockchain ecosystem. Blockchain praise from FedEx CEO Fred Smith. Firms shouldn't ignore Bitcoin. That was all on day 1. Let's slide over to day 2. Coinbase launches Coinbase Custody, which aims to serve institutional investors. In order to utilize Coinbase Custody, users need to have a minimum of $10 million in deposits. Coinbase has safely secured over $20 billion worth of coins, calling it the most secure crypto storage available. The product allows large institutional investors to feel safe about buying and storing their crypto. According to a study conducted by Deloitte, about 75% of large companies across multiple industries, now these are companies with at least $500 million in sales per year, see a compelling business case for blockchain technology. Ledger announces a partnership with Nomura and Global Advisors. They aim to overcome barriers to institutional investment in digital assets. OX, with the ticker ZRX, releases OX Protocol version 2.0, with launch date projected to be in July 2018. This update brings many updates, most notably new smart contract architecture and more efficient order matching. Continuing on, Circle raises $110 million in an investment round led by Bitmain Technologies. Also announced summer plans to create a new cryptocurrency pegged to the US dollar, USDC, called USD Coin. Also, we have Ethereum Classic announces an incubator platform on the ETC network. DNV, Norway-based organization, partners with VeChain in order to store supply chain management data and in the future build a supply chain product for DNV customers. Via BitPay, Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash can now be used to pay Seminole County, Florida taxes. eToro, a social investing platform and wallet, announces it will expand its borders to include U.S. citizens. Platform supports some of the normal pairs, BTC, Ethereum, BCH, LTC, XRP, Dash, so on and so forth. Skychain, a blockchain-based network, is releasing the alpha version of their infrastructure in the coming weeks. They believe their AI, ANNS, can help hospitals and healthcare providers diagnose patients and prescribe the appropriate prescriptions. It's weird to just read, but I feel like you guys should get the recap. So this is the method we have chose. Continuing on, Ripple launches Xpring to provide support for startups who use Ripple cryptocurrency XRP. Enigma demonstrates their privacy-oriented protocol for the first time publicly. Komodo announces Litecoin pairings to be traded on barter DEX. And last but not least, for day 2, IBM and Refereum, an environmental technology company, have teamed together in order to create a carbon credits token on top of the Stellar Lumens network. Rounding out Consensus 2018 with day 3. Brian Kelly, head of BKCM and CNBC contributor, announces he is starting an ETF. While it will not be dealing with cryptocurrencies directly, but it will deal with companies that have regulated security offerings. Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, a year-old group, releases common technical specifications for the Ethereum blockchain. Ron Resnick, executive director for the EEA, said, all the Ethereum client companies see the need to agree on these building blocks and components and how they talk to each other. Because if we don't, then we don't have a way to compete against the proprietary solutions. CEO of Twitter Jack Dorsey hopes that Bitcoin will become the currency of the internet. Blockstack introduces a directory for decentralized applications. Polymath acquires a domain of tokens.com with the intent to become a huge player in tokenized securities. They also announced that they are close to acquiring big stake in Barbados Stock Exchange. Nokia and OSI Soft will allow their customers to monetize their data through the use of ERC20 token called DataCoin. Parity Technologies and Web3 Foundation are soon to be releasing proof of concept for their interoperability protocol. And last but not least, SEC launches their own ICO called Howie Coin. It's fake and it's scammy and it leads you to educational tools. They created it to help everybody out. How sweet of them. So again, all these articles were brought to you by Altcoin Buzz. You can get all the recaps there, and for specific articles, they do link back to other articles that were written about those topics. So it was a little bit a different format today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, take care of what you need to take care of on the site for me, and you can always find Crypto World News on the Discord. You can find them on the Twitch. You found them right here on YouTube. Obviously, Bitcoin's at 81.15. It's been having some trouble lately. We will see where that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4 days of selling, and we'll keep our eyes on that. So everybody, have a great weekend. Happy trading, and I'll catch you next time. That was just that was odd, typically you'd be like, next article we're going to, whatever, Coin Central. This time it was just, we just stuck on the same one. Consensus, day 1, boom. Consensus, day 2, boom. Consensus, day 3, boom. Man, I wish I went to Consensus. Well, maybe next year. There's going to be plenty of conferences, so it's like,